I started Ally Wealth January 22nd, 2008.
Awesome.
And not one time have I ever had a client walk in my office with a suit and tie on.
Now, what did you do prior to that? Were you?
Man, great story. Moved to Houston in 1999 to go to flight school, and went to flight school, and then it was on my way to the airlines, and the terrorist attacks happened on 9/11, and I was actually flying that day, by the way. And I'll never forget that we were taxiing out. I was a flight instructor. We were taxiing out to go fly, and the ground control called us and said, "You can't take off." I'm like, "Why?" Like, well, we don't know, but you can't take off. The entire airspace system in the U.S. is shut down. I'm like, well, that's interesting. So at the airport, there's these things called pilot lounges. All right. So go to the pilot lounge, and every single person in that pilot lounge that has a flight certificate in their pocket, pilot certificate, is watching the television. And you saw the building, the first one building had already been hit. And we all knew we're pilots. Airliners don't just fly into World Trade Centers on clear days in New York City. It just doesn't happen. So we knew something was amiss already. And then we saw the second plane hit, and we knew. And every single person, as those buildings crumbled, you just watched every head kind of fall, because we all knew what was going to happen with the aviation industry. So it was in a tailspin quite a long time. My move there was to get into the mortgage and real estate space. And I did. And I got deep into it, was doing really well. But then all of a sudden, all of our loan programs started going away. And as the loan programs went away, we couldn't help people get homes. So we couldn't sell the home. We couldn't do the mortgage on the home. And I was like, we're out of business. So a friend of mine at the time was selling final expense insurance, life insurance, and fixed product annuities. And I was interested in what he was doing. And so I checked it out and liked it a lot. And I got my insurance license in 2007. And at the time, the hot product were fixed index annuities. And I put a lot of people's money and a portion anyway, into the fixed index annuity space. Some with income riders, some with no riders at all, some with fees, some bonuses, no fees, different various products trying to accomplish various things. But the cool thing is in 2008 and 2009, my clients that I served didn't lose one dime of their money. And that was pretty cool. It was a very cool experience. So I knew that we couldn't just do that one product. I wanted to be more holistic as a firm. So I started the RA on January 22nd, 2008. And then I've been building this business ever since. And we've got now 9 financial advisors, run about, AUM books about $350 million, and then has some substantial money in fixed products as well, and AUA as well. And our whole thing, man, has just been, if you work with our company, I want your life to be better. That's our goal. And so we have a saying in Ally Wealth, it's PPFG. It's personal, professional, and financial growth. And so I want the people that I serve and work with to be growing in all those capacities all the time, right? And that's kind of our mantra and kind of what's gotten us to where we are today.
Subscribe to Redefine Retirement on YouTube, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts.